Right, everyone, I'm just posting some updates on the 2023 tuono 1100 factory that we bought a month or so back. Unfortunately, the bike that we bought had to go back because it had a small dint in the tank from manufacture. But thanks to Wheels in Peterborough, they just give me another bike. Just swap the bike, no arguments, just give me another bike. So here is the new bike now. It's I've been away on holiday and things, so now got the new bike back. So it's time to put some of the extras on the bike that I've decided to do. We've only got a couple on at the moment. There's still a bit to do with it because some parts haven't arrived yet, but I'll just go through a couple of the parts that we've fitted already and let us know any comments what you think of bits we've done already and are going to do to it. So let's have a look. Can I turn this camera around? Or not? No, this is because it's an amateur video on a mobile phone, not a vlogger like some of the well-known names. But so we're gonna have to try and do it. Can I turn this thing around? No, not while you're doing a video by the looks of this. So I'm gonna try and turn the camera around instead of on the phone. So let's start with these that we've done. We've put TWM levers. So we've replaced the factory levers with these fully adjustable brake lever there and the fully adjustable clutch lever. So they're quite nice, feel really well, nice, not sharp edges on them. That's how they look. So we've fitted those so far, and then what we're doing also is bar end mirrors. Now the last ones I had were Pug, and I've decided not to use them, so I've sold them to somebody on the Facebook group, and I bought a pair of these Oxford Horizon, which are really good quality, but they're not going to fit how I wanted to fit them. So these are there. So I would normally fit bar end mirrors with the mirror in instead of sticking out. But unfortunately on these, they don't work out that way because there's not enough gap under there to get your hand. So they have to stick out like that. So that's the option. I can either fit the mirror like that, or I can use the other side, which will go under. Is that the one? And turn it underneath. So I can have it underneath like that. But what I would do probably is turn that around to there. So I can either have that underneath like that, which looks quite good, but it's a little bit more difficult to see through the mirror because your arm seems to be in the way, but I'll have to try them and ride it. So what do you think? Should I have them that way around, which is obviously not as wide as when you put them on the top? Because if you put them on the top for filtering traffic and what's not, you've got quite a bit stuck out from the bar. So I'm not sure which way I'm going to use these yet. So that's the mirrors. They're really good quality. A nice anodized finish. So they're nice pair of mirrors. I think 90 quid for the pair. That's all right. Next thing we've done already is I've got to find a place for this. Every bike I have, I put an Isle of Man TT Races sticker on it. So I've got to find a place for that, which I'm not sure. Yeah, obviously we've put the tank pad on. These things scratch for fun. This is really susceptible to being scratched, this black paint here, this lacquer. So that's going to get ceramic coated to help prevent that. It's really bad. It really scratches easily. So we'll look at doing that. Then on the rear, we've fitted the Evotech tail tidy. It's quite a simple job, that. Just a few bits to remove under there. Panel. This little plastic panel comes out, and you get to the bolts. There's one at the back. Well, you actually get to the bolts from underneath as well. But so that's what the Evotech tail tidy looks like. So what we've only put one of the extenders on here because I'll be using a 6x8 number plate, so the number plate ain't going to go any wider than this anyway. So you get 2 of these blocks to pull out the indicators, but I've only put 1 on. I think they're wide enough. So that's what we've done so far. The next week or so, I'll be changing this. This extremely lightweight one we've got here. So that'll be replacing that, which looks tons better. That's a quick release fuel cap. These are always a pain in the backside. You lift the fuel cap up and you can't see in the fuel level as you're filling it till it spits out. So, you know, you can get rid of this completely by just take the cap off. So that's replacing that there. We've got the caps to put in the mirror blanks. They haven't arrived yet. They're there to go in. And then what else have we got to do? We're going to be changing the wheels to the Aprilia forged wheels because I have a set. Otherwise I won't bother, because I've weighed them and there's not the great deal of difference. So they'll be coming off once I've got all the torque settings for the discs, forks and one thing or another. Be swapping those wheels there for the forged wheels, which I've got on there, the new Diablo Rosso Corsa 4 tyres we've got on there. They'll be perfect, I think, for this bike. So they'll be going on probably within the next week or so, I would have thought. So there you go. We can finally start work on the 2023 bike. Get all my mods done, ready for its first registration on the 1st of March. It'll be going on a 23 plate, this, so it's sat in the garage and it's not being used. It's got, I think, 7 miles on the clock. The running in mile, the factory miles to PDI it. So there you go. I'll keep you updated on the next set of extras that I fit to it. And I think I'm going to enjoy this bike. Say that.